Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I know we're having a great day here on the channel. And it's Saturday. And you know what that means? Tutorial day. Oh yeah. So, I've had a lot of questions about animals. So, we're going to learn about animals today. Well, at least 3 of them. We are going to cover chickens, cows, and pigs. Those are the main 3 that I keep getting asked about. If you need a tutorial on sheep and horses, please let me know. But I have had these animals. I've had them for roughly 2 in-game days. And I want to show you what they have produced so far. So, I have the chickens over here. And I have the egg pallet there. You can find this in the mod hub. When you find it in the mod hub and download it, it will be in here in pallet. And it'll be in right there. Egg pallet. $100 and holds 2,400 eggs. Definitely worth the $1,000. Chickens, you feed them here with they get wheat and barley, and this is the in-game chicken coop, and it holds, let's see, 400 chickens, and the pig holds 300 chickens, and the cows hold 200. Now those are all in-game animal pens. You can buy your chickens from right here where it says open animal dialogue. Just pick which one you want. I recommend do not get 400 chickens at once, because once you do that, they will not reproduce. And if you're looking to make money on chickens, then I would definitely put maybe 300 in there at max and let it run for a few days, and then they will reproduce and you will have more chickens. Once you get to 400 and you sell 100 of them, then you just made all that profit. You're not selling what you've already paid for, because when you buy them, they are $50. When you sell them, they're only $25. So you're wasting $25 per chicken if you sell the ones you've already got. So you can sell the eggs. You can sell them at most places. Most maps have eggs, or places to sell eggs. So that is pretty much the chickens. Make sure you do not have all roosters. All roosters will not produce eggs and will not produce more chickens. I do have, let's see, I've got 114 black chickens and 7 roosters. There is no math to this. It's just kind of what I decided to pick. I've got 105 cows, and I've got 195 pigs. Now everything is full as of, well, for the most part. Chickens aren't full for wheat, but most everything I filled up just to make it a little bit easier. So, in 2 days, there is the manure that the cows have produced. You come in here with a bucket and you will get a manure spreader, which is right here, and you can spread that on your fields. It acts like fertilizer. You can also come over and get a slurry spreader, slurry tank, and choose one of these to fill with slurry and put on your fields and stuff for fertilizer. You can also come here in the menu, and right here where it says helper refuel fertilizer or slurry manure, you can actually have them take it from a large pig enclosure or large cow or off. You can do that with the slurry and the manure, and that way they're not actually buying it, they're just taking it from these piles right here. Like I said, this is the cow manure, this is the cow slurry. Right here is where you give them straw. You can do loose straw, or you can purchase, I think it's in here. Yes, it is, one of these, and use bales, but you have to have a loader tractor to use these ones, and they are very, very slow emptying. Not sure about this one. This one you may not have to have a loader tractor for, but then again, you might. I know you do with these two. Did not try that one. So, right here is their water. I suggest if you're going to have quite a bit of cows that you come in here and go to animals, and you get this tanker right here. Make sure you have a semi to go with it. And the reason I choose this tanker is because it holds 32,000 liters, and it is capable of hauling water and milk. Right here, you can purchase these cows. You can also get one of these and go to the animal transport or animal, let's see what it's called, animal dealer. Right here on any map, most of them have animal dealers, and you can go pick up the animals that you want. Now, as far as chickens go, I do not believe any of these will haul chickens. It does not say on it. I have not tried it yet. So, actually, let's go try and get some chickens. We'll just go try and get that right now. So, I will go up to the animal dealer and try and buy some chickens in there. Alright, we are at the animal dealer. So, let's see what we can buy. There's our pigs and our sheep. There's cows, horses, and no chickens. So I am going to say that you cannot buy chickens with the animal trailers. But let's get back to the farm and get back on topic a little bit. So if you do want chickens, you will have to buy them from the pens. And I showed you how to do that. So back to the cows. If you do want to buy cows, you can haul them with the trailers, or you can buy them right here. And to sell them, if you back the trailer up to here, you can load it and take it to the animal dealer, or you can also sell them right here. Same goes for a chicken with capacity though. Don't sell the ones you've already bought, because you lose out on $500 now. You will feed your cows here. Now, cows take TMR, hay, or silage, and grass. You will need to put hay or silage in here, or grass. You can get TMR two different ways with machines anyways. And that is having this mixer here. It is at full capacity now. It's at 90,000 liters. But you will end up putting silage, straw, and hay in this right here, and that's how you will make TMR. So by doing that, I put 30,000 in each, and I made 90,000 liters of TMR. Or, well, you can pull a trailer underneath here, unload, and bring it over and dump it in here, and that's how you can get TMR that way. Or you can come over here and get you one of these. Now, with this, I actually went into here and went into animals and then purchased it from right here. You can get the ones up here, these mixers, or this mixer, or this mixer. But you need a loader to pick it up off the ground and dump it in. This will actually pick up the stuff for you. So you get in, left bumper and A will unfold it, left bumper and X will turn it on, left bumper and up on the right stick will actually bring that front down, and it will start picking up the silage, hay, and straw. You just look up the top left corner and know that you need to keep it in between the arrows there. So I think if you do, what was it, 40%, 40% and 20% maybe? it will equal out to be about right. Not sure how many liters that is, but I do know that it will be just fine if you can keep the green in the arrows. So I try and make it so my hay and my silage is the majority of it, because that is what they want. And there it is. So, as you can see, I've got my 99%, 16,998 liters, and it says total ration mix underneath it. And you can go in and feed them just like this. I don't know if they'll actually allow me to feed them because they're pretty full. But right here, let's see, let's do it again. TMR, right bumper, why? It'll dump it. Probably won't empty it because they were pretty full. Alright, it took a little bit, a little less than half of it. So, now what do I do with this when I have it full? Well, you can let it sit in here and wait for them to be hungry again. Or you can bring it over here, and as long as you have the extra large multi-fruit silo, or anything that says multi-fruit on it, you can store almost anything in here. I don't think you can store slurry or water in here, but you can store almost anything else. So I definitely recommend having the multi-fruit silo. Now, where do I get silage from? This is silage. So, you can either get a bunker like this, mow your grass, chop your corn into chaff, and dump it in here. And then you need to take a tractor and run it over. And see how it says compacting 5%. You need it to say 100%. Once it says 100%, you can come in here, walk on it, hit your left stick, and it will blanket the silo. I do believe it takes 24 hours of in-game time for the silage to be ready. Or say blanket bunker, sorry, ADD. But it does, I do believe it takes 24 hours to make the chaff or grass into silage. Another way is go mow your grass, pick it up, chop your corn, get the chaff, and get you a fermenting silo. Right now it's got 47,000 liters of silage in it because I dumped grass in here and let it run, and now I have silage. You can drive a trailer in here and then hit your button to load. I think it'll be left stick. And it'll come right out of there and you will have silage. You can also bring your mixer right underneath there and dump it in there. And that's how you get TMR. I think that about covers the cows. Oh yeah, it does not. So, throw this truck. Alright, let's get it. So, your cows. My cows right now have produced 30,180 liters of milk. How do I get that? Well, if you have this tanker, or there is another tank, this one right here, that will haul milk as well, but only 8,000 liters. So that almost 32,000 liters, or 30,180 liters that I have, was 2 in-game days. So don't recommend, if you're going to have quite a few of them, to be having that little tanker. So we pull up here where the little milk cans are and hit our left stick, and it will start filling. And now we are filling the milk, and we can go sell it. Alright, on to the little piggies. They have the manure and slurry just like the cows. Pull up in here with the slurry tank and load it. The manure, you can, like I said, you can use the menu and actually get the helpers to take it out of there, or you get a bucket on a telehandler or tractor and pick it up and dump it in your manure spreader. Now I do have a manure spreader right here and a slurry tank right here, just to kind of show you what they look like. And they will, like I said, you pull them up, load the slurry right out of the slurry spot. You do not have to have a loader or anything to put that in there. The manure wagon, sorry, but you have to use a loader to load that. Come around this side, and usually by the doors of any of the animal pens or in a spot that is empty, you come up and you can buy your animals. Same goes for the pigs. Don't load it to the max. You will lose out $500 per pig unless you just want the slurry and the manure from it. I could see loading the chickens because you get eggs. I could almost see doing the cows because you get everything else and you're not really worried about selling cows. You get the milk, you get the slurry, you get the manure. But the pigs, you're just breeding pigs to get more pigs because all you have is manure and slurry. You don't get, you know, anything else from them but other pigs. So, right here, this is where you feed them. They are very messy. They are the ones to have the cleanliness go down the fastest. Them and chickens. I don't know why. So, when the cleanliness goes down, the productivity goes down. Bring your bucket tractor over, scoop it all up, dump it back down, and they'll be clean again. Right here is your water. Make sure they have water at all times. And right here is your straw. Now, pigs need to come over here and go into the menu. They will need corn, wheat and barley, soybeans, canola and sunflowers, and potatoes or sugar beets. You can also go into the store here and go to big bags and just buy pig food. And that will give you a percent of all of that. Or you can just give them the corn straight up and wheat and then turn around and give them canola and potatoes. And you got one of everything and you can fill it up and they become full. That's what I did here. It's just the easiest way to fill them all. But if you want to have the mixer here, this may be loud. Yes, it's loud. But the mixer takes everything but the corn. It will take the wheat and barley, soybeans, canola and sunflowers, and potatoes and sugar beets. There's no place to put corn in here. But once the pig food comes out, it'll come out just like the TMR. You take it over and you dump it in the food tray. Once you do that, then you get a percentage of all of them. And they're fed. So, it's kind of up to you whether you want to use the mixer or not on the pigs. Normally, I probably wouldn't because it's just easier to plant the crops and harvest them and bring them over and dump them into pigs before you dump it in the silo. With the cows, they have to have TMR, which means you have to mix food somewhere, somehow. Either by the mixer or by that mixer. So, on maps, there are water supplies. Someplace there usually is. Usually it's not anywhere near your farm. So if you go in here and you go to miscellaneous, you can buy a water station. Everybody has one. This is in-game, no mod needed. Everybody's got one. Place it down, you can pull your tanker up right next to it, hit your left stick, and it's full. It's free water. Once you purchase the water station, you don't pay for the water every time. It's just yours. But I think that is going to wrap it up for this tutorial. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, folks, have a wonderful day.